Okay, I can see that I am live. It is 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Always have to get that right because where I'm at is 5:30 p.m. European time. Okay, so welcome to Let's Talk About It. I'm your host Jay Early, and we're doing Jay's 100-day success course, and we're on day 18. And the topic of the course, I think it's a good one. Okay, it's about partners. Okay, why a success partner or mastermind group. My apologies. I just felt a cough coming on, so I thought I better straighten it out. I think I got one of these summer colds, but anyway, I've been used to in my career having what we call uh, workout partners, accountability partners. Here they've titled it Success Partner, and I think it's a good one, or Mastermind Group. Now, the Mastermind Group, this is the one that they're hard to find, but when you get in one, or if you can start one with the right people, a lot of good stuff can come out of it. I can think about days when I was in a group and we just read like a book a month. Example, we read a chapter of Think and Grow Rich, and then we get on a call and we discuss what each one of us got out of that chapter. Because not only can you learn from books, but you can also learn from hearing different people's opinion of what they just heard because you'll find out that it's different than yours. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Why a success partner or a mastermind? As you start down your business path, you need to find like minded people. You can form a mastermind group made up of people you meet with or contact regularly to discuss your goals, strategies, and successes. Now, everybody know, well, people who've read my bio know that I was in the financial planning industry for 30 years. Met a lot of good people, still in contact with some of them today. And even though I haven't done that since, 2011, right? 2012, we still talk about things that we learned back then. So that mastermind group really can help you out. I was there to discuss your goals, strategies, and successes. Also, you can discuss your how do you say non-successful events that you've had because you can learn from them also. Okay, all that goes on in a mastermind group. You keep each other on track, help tweak each other's vision. Sometimes your job is to motivate one another. Sometimes you have incredible brainstorming sessions. Let's go back to that motivate one another. I know I had for a long time until he passed away. I had a partner that we would call each other every morning, okay? And we would bounce off of each other because now we're in the same company, on the same team, we're just in two different towns, but long distance per telephone. All right, they didn't have this stuff where you could see each other back then. But anyway, we would motivate and inspire each other because you could talk to a friend or a family member, and you can hear when they're not clicking, when they're not on track, and something you might say to them will lift them or get them right back on track from that day, and they can go out and have success. And guess what? You too, because you know that you've helped a buddy, you know he or she's out there. So you that inspires you to get out there also. So you actually bounce off of each other. And guess what? Everybody wins in the end. All right. So whether you want to call it a success partner, uh, a accountability partner, they all come out to the same thing. And like I said, if you can get into a mastermind group or start a mastermind group where you meet once a week, just once a week, and go over different topics, okay, that has to do with the profession that you're in, because y'all have to be in almost the same professions to make it work. But it does work. That's my point I'm trying to get across to you. So sometimes you'll have incredible brainstorming sessions. Sometimes you partner up and form powerful, profitable joint ventures. So there's different reasons for having a mastermind group. Excuse me. Like I said, I got a summer cold, but I'm gonna fight through this. All right, today's action. Think where you might find such valuable people. Many of your normal friends, although intentioned, will discourage you. The best place is at a success or self-improvement seminar. If you're in business, you have what they call meetups. That's a good place to meet people. Or like I said, if you're in a company, example like a real estate, or you're into insurance, you work with a brokerage house, sometimes you have people within that might not be in your same town, but nowadays you can connect through Zoom. And I'm telling you, try it. You'll have some awesome conversations. And the only thing it can do is help to keep you inspired and on track. Because I got news for you. Success is a long road. And sometimes that road can get very lonely, right? You need someone to reach out to you just to give you that boost. I can think of a young lady. Her first name is Jenna. We had a conversation the other day, and we talked for only one. I asked her for 10 minutes, right? Because she's a very busy person, and she actually took uh, over an hour, right? And I was kind of down, going through some things, and she managed to lift me up and help me get right back on track. Because I got on my board where I'm going, but like I said, sometimes you kind of fall off track, and you need that boost. So, therefore, quote for today: don't be distracted by criticism. Remember, the only taste of success some people have is when they take a bite out of you. That's my dear old buddy, Mr. Zig Ziglar. If you can find any of his old material, please check it out. I know that you learned something from it. And it's just like I pray that you got something out of this short session that we had today. Like I say, I try to keep it under 10 minutes, right? Because, hey, we got a busy day. We got things to do. I still got marketing to do today. And I'm stuck on a problem on one website. I'm going to figure it out, right? But for right now, it's got me. So look, if you want to help me out, support me, do me a favor, all right? Check out my YouTube channel by the same name, Jay Early, Earley, right? And check out some of my videos on there and leave me a like, a comment. Do the same thing right below this video right here. I appreciate it. And what I said makes sense. Not only come back tomorrow, but share it. Tell somebody else about it. Oh, by the way, I also have a fan page. It's called Let's Talk About It. Please be sure to drop by there and have a like. And when you leave likes, of course, you get notified every time I post something there. And I pray that something that I'm telling you that it will set in and will help you to reach the top, right? And for those I didn't really touch you, guess what? Us who made it, we're going to wave at you from the top, right? Doesn't make a difference, right? We just want everybody to have an awesome day. And as you're going through your day, always keep in mind, which is very important, that God loves you, and so do I. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.